morning. Daily 0 to 60, kind of. That's gonna be a thing now. I mean, I could do 100, but you know, this bike takes forever to get to 100. So daily 60. Daily acceleration. How you guys doing? Welcome to the channel. Make sure you like, sub, hit that notification bell, all the cool stuff. Because you know, only the cool kids do it on this channel. We're going to see ZombieLand Double Tap 2. Today's October 19th. So this is probably not gonna be posted for a while. Hope you enjoyed the dual cam setup, by the way. I was gonna sell my GoProHero 3, but I figured I might as well use it as a backup camera. So this angle should be pretty good. Maybe. Haven't figured that out yet. Well, I tested this, you know, last time, but I think it was too high, so I gotta find out. Almost broke my neck looking at that bird. Did you hear those pops on each shift though? Oh, that was so juicy. Super juicy. Somebody's got to be faster. Somebody do it. Somebody drive faster than somebody else. Come on. Do it now. Oh. Traffic is such a drag half the time. Back onto the vlog. Probably just skipped over the whole part. Because I'm trying to vlog, but I can't do it because everybody's always fluctuating speeds. And when they fluctuate speeds, I gotta think about what they're doing. And I can't just vlog, and I can't just be isolated. Nobody's around. Just be isolated.
No, they won't.
Nobody's around.
No, they won't. What, you think you're some kind of Jedi waving your hand around like that?
Because you got people tailgating me. You got other people that want to drive next to me because they think I'm going to pass them, which I am, but they think I'm going to split and do it, you know, really insane and go literally in between two cars parallel next to each other. No, I'm just going to wait for the right opportunity. I'm going to tell you how amazing the trailer was for ZombieLand 2. It broke the fourth wall. Like, ZombieLand 2, or ZombieLand Double Tap, I guess, is the most woke trailer. And I don't mean woke as in, you know, SJW agenda or anything like that. They're so self-aware that it's not even funny. So what happened in the trailer, if you didn't see the trailer, is Woody Harrelson, the character that plays the you know, the cowboy, you know, the super bad boy image cowboy. He says time to, in the trailer, he's like, time to nut up or shut up.
Time to nut up or shut up.
And then the guy looks at him. There was some random dude in the background. He's like, that's so 2009, bro.
That saying's very 2009.
And then Emma Stone's character, I forgot what her name was. Emma Stone's character turns around. She just kind of looks at him like and, and then she busts out laughing. And then I busted out laughing. Because if, in the movie, like, that joke makes no sense. And that joke should not be funny. Because why would she laugh at something being said about it being 2009? But the fact is that ZombieLand 1 came out in 2009, so you know they were referencing ZombieLand, the original ZombieLand, and it was so great. And the fact that the reason it was so self-aware is because Emma Stone laughed. If Emma Stone didn't laugh, it would just be a joke. It would be a, you know, they broke the fourth wall. But the fact that Emma Stone laughed, she broke like the fifth wall. Like the fourth wall was broken when they made that 2009. And then when Emma turned around and laughed about the fourth wall joke, she just broke into another dimension. So we're just gonna call that the fifth dimension. But man, yeah, this movie's gonna be so funny. I could probably tell. I mean, you know, obviously I'm gonna find out when I get there. But I believe it will be. Because the first movie was hilarious. Actually, the first movie is the reason I had a crush on Emma Stone. That was years ago though, but I used to have a crush on Emma Stone, and it was because of ZombieLand. She was so cool. and Columbus, Ohio, the character. I forgot what the actor's name is, but Columbus was so nerdy. So the way they got together, I was like, yeah, that was so good. But anyways, we're gonna take the back road today because I'm gonna show you some cool scenery. The movie starts at 10:30. I already bought my ticket yesterday. I did what I said I was gonna do in that other vlog. I don't know if I'll post that one up, but hold on. Cool little turn there. But in the other vlog, I said that I would go to the movies first, because what happens is when I go to Cinemark on Fridays, then what I'll do is I'll go to the website and I'll look up their times, and then I get to the movie theater and the movie ends up starting like, you know, so many minutes later, and I'm like, what is going on, you know, with this movie? I'm just gonna go round up. Normally I cut through over there, but I want to take this turn. Oh yeah, that was awesome. Alright, I gotta stop at this stop sign for sure. Honestly, I didn't know there was a stop sign there until just now. I was like, why is that car stopping? And I was like, oh, that's a stop sign. But I was too deep, so I had to commit. I couldn't stop in time, otherwise I was gonna hit them. So sorry, Mr. Cop, Mr. Car, if you thought that I was being, you know, a hooligan. I totally was, but I wasn't doing it on purpose to scare you. Time to nut up or shut up. Okay guys, movie's about to start. Yay. Well, no, not really, because you're gonna have like 15 minutes of ads and all that lovely stuff. So oh, that movie was awesome. Welcome back. I feel like going this way, even though I know it's the wrong way. I saw a truck do it earlier, but we're not gonna do that. Little kids were staring so hard. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie, ZombieLand 1 was better, but I'm not saying that ZombieLand 2 was a bad movie. All I'm saying is that I liked 1 better. But number 2 was still funny. Maybe it's, you know, I was up until I think 1 o'clock last night, and this movie started at 10:30. So maybe the fact that I'm sleep deprived maybe might have sucked out of my experience a little, because I was still kind of waking up when I was watching the movie. But it was a nice movie. Oh, the blonde jokes were too good. And of course, as I figured, the movie was totally self-aware, completely self-aware. Out of 5 stars, I'd give it a good 4. For sure. But the one thing I wish it was fleshed out more was they introduced this new zombie called the T-800. And I mean, they kind of implemented it as, you know, this super awesome hardcore zombie, but then they kind of just, in the end of the movie, they took down a horde of them. And the T-8 zombies are supposed to be super smart. They introduced 3 new types of zombies. There's Homer, which is basically dumb, and they don't know, you know, what targets to pick. There's Hawkeye. I'm not Hawkeye, I'm sorry. There's Hawkins, which is a reference to Stephen Hawking. These guys are super smart. They actually, you know, they're more like predators. They can hunt their prey strategically. And then you have the T-800s, which are basically like Usain Bolt. They're super fast. They're really strong. They take a lot of headshots to kill. And on top of that, they're basically the apex predator. They're really smart. So they're you know, they're Hawkeye. They're not Hawkeye. What do I keep saying Hawkeye? They're basically they're like, they have Stephen Hawking's intelligence, and they're really strong. They're like, you know, they're like the T-800 in Terminator 2. That's what the reference is all about in this movie. And then in the end, which, well, I'm not going to spoil the ending, but basically Tallahassee tricks all of the T-800s in the end, and he herds them like a pack of buffalo. And so I was like, what? These are supposed to be a pack of T-800s, and they're all just, you know, they all got tricked. And I was like, what? These are supposed to be the apex predators. and they all just got duped. But it was, I mean, I didn't really, you know, when you watch a film like ZombieLand 2, you can't really care about the film logic, so I was satisfied. I was satisfied with how it ended. And you know, film logic, you know, it doesn't take priority over, I guess, the entertainment they provided, which was awesome. So that's why I give it a 4 out of 5. Just in my, I consider this a 5-star movie. Maybe some people consider it a 5-star movie, but I'm just one to think about logic like that, where I still think that you could have, they could have eliminated the T-800s in a much better way than simply tricking them, quote unquote. So yeah, very nice movie though, and it paid a lot of homage to the first one, a lot of references. And the funniest part of the movie was them meeting their doppelgangers. It was so funny. It was absolutely funny. This movie was genius. The comedy was genius. It wasn't just dumb comedy. Aside from the blonde girl, whatever, I forgot, Madison, her name was. You know, she was the dumb comedy, but everything else, it was it was like dark comedy, but without the dark, just, you know, really smart. Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm going home now. I'm not going to be home basically for the whole weekend, so I hope that I have time to edit on Sunday, because that's when I'm going to be editing Monday's video. And I have another video too, on my first ride commute that I wanted to show you. I just haven't been able to do yet. And I still got the animation to work out, so I got 3 big things on my plate. But we're still going to make this happen. We're still going to, you know, we're going to push on through what is going to be, you know, episode 4 of season 2. But I mean, if I don't say much from this point on, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all that fancy stuff that you do. Remember, if you don't subscribe, you're not a cool kid. I'm just kidding. Subscribe, because that's what the cool kids do. Bye.